ADHD TCG here, and today we are going to open the Water pre-constructed deck. That's the Water element from Sorcery Contested Realm. This is the alpha release. So I bought this separately from the booster box case, which, if you've been watching my videos, you would have seen that we've been opening quite a few Sorcery booster boxes. This is something on the side, some of the pre-made decks, and I got these so that I can jump in and learn how to play, which looks like it's on the horizon here, since my friends have received their shipments too. So before we get into that housekeeping, I do want to do a live stream. I was saying maybe I would do it on Monday, but I ended up coming back today. Today's Monday that I'm recording this. It'll be released on Tuesday morning. Got back from a trip, and I ended up having to cook a bunch of food, and just, you know, having kids in a family always comes first, no matter what. So wasn't able to do the booster box break today, but I do have Saturday open all day, so I'm thinking about that. So if you could do me a favor, if you're watching this and you're interested, leave a comment. I'll probably, if I get enough feedback on it for Monday, for Saturday, what am I saying? If I said Sunday earlier, I meant Saturday. I'm all over the place. It was a wild weekend. We went tubing, we did a bunch of slip and sliding, and made s'mores. Like, just a great family weekend. So I'm so tired. Saturday. So Saturday, the plan is, let me know, and if people are interested, we'll do it. Let's jump into this Contested Realm 4 elements booster box. I'm going to pull out the water deck. So I opened this on the very first video I posted where I showed my unboxing. You can see there's a little alpha symbol underneath there. I don't need to go into this too deep, but we'll just review it. You can see it's got some of the different artwork on the sides. This talks about the 4 elements. Harness the knowledge and power of air. Today, though, what we're going to do is we're going to manipulate with the charm and trickery of water, because I pulled that water Jussie art unique foil, and I realized that water is what I'm going to run as my first deck. I was saying for the longest time fire, and I've realized I've got to let go. Whatever's out there is pointing me towards the water deck. So that's what we're going to do. I apologize if there's noise. I think my wife just started vacuuming upstairs and it's making a horrendous racket. But given I appreciate her a ton, I'm going to also prioritize the fact that she's cleaning the floors. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, wife. So here we go. This is the water deck, pre-constructed water deck. You can see beautiful art. I think I said this, but it reminds me of this this band's album art. The band is called Darkest Hour. They're a metal band from, I think, Washington, and they have an album art for Deliver Us that looks kind of like this. There's a guy that does the art too that is fabulous. I believe he plays in a couple other metal bands. So here we go. Manipulate with the charm and trickery of water. Oops. Let's open this baby up. I'm pretty excited. I'm stoked to get more into this. I watched videos on the weekend while on my vacation. I thought about my videos. I also appreciate everybody that's commented so far. It's been fun seeing my little notification pop up and being able to reply something positive. And there's so many positive comments and so many people telling me any information I'm missing. I love that too. So if I'm missing anything on this that you want to add, please add it in the comments. Please inform all of us. I also started cleaning up all the wrappers from my openings. That's a huge plus. Let's see if I can get into this guy without breaking too much. So here's what we look like inside. We've got this nice piece of foam here to protect the cards so they didn't come across the ocean and get all banged up, which I think we can all appreciate. Now to get this out of here, yeah, we'll go this way. I hope I have all the cards. Oh, missed a couple. An Atlas card and an Avatar card. Okay, so let's start here. Oh, I love this. So the cool thing about opening these this time is I actually know the difference between elite and unique. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know the difference if you watch the videos. I'm gonna mix it up still, but this is an elite monster. It's cool to have an elite card here of this Kraken. So, okay, let's go through this. So, we've got a Dan art here. We've got the Diluvian Kraken. We have the Unland Angler. We've seen this guy before. Ooh, some Guile Sirens. Gale? I don't know how to say that correctly. I don't know if I've seen those in any other ones. Oh, here we go. There's the Jussie. We got this one. I think I got this one in a hollowed. Possibly. I'm trying to remember if this is the one that I pulled. So we got 2 of those for this specific deck. Deep Sea Mermaids. The gals. Then we've got Anu Undine. Mother Nature, very cool. Swan Maidens, seen some of these before. I haven't pulled one of them in a hollow. I do believe, was it Swamp? Yeah, I think we pulled a Swamp Buffalo. Pretty pumped on that. Looking back, I'm actually quite psyched on all the cards I pulled. There's one I should have, if I can grab it out here. Somebody had mentioned that it's quite a cool card because of the artist. So, and it's only going to be in the Alpha series. So if I have a chance here, I'll pull that out too and talk about it. Polar Bears, and somebody commented that on a previous video. I forget your name, but I appreciate you, and you deserve credit for it. Sedge Crabs. Oh, I don't think I've seen this Mega Amoeba. Yeah, that's a little bit new. Oh, I've seen the Bullfrog before though. A couple of Bullfrogs in here. Sea Serpent, yes, very cool. Gosh, that vacuum, it's probably the Roomba too, right? Those Roombas are just destructive. Pirate Ship. Marine Voyage. We've got a Dodge Roll. You know what, I don't think I've even pulled this one yet. But it's nice to start seeing some of these other cards too. It just shows you how big this the playlist is for these cards. The playlist, the number of cards, I forget what you would call it. Drown. Ooh, a Frost Nova. I don't think I've seen many of these either. So we've got some exceptionals, we've got some ordinaries and ice lance in here. Got the Riptide. Cool. An Upswelling. Now, do I have that? I don't know. These look like pretty sick cards though. I love the themes. Wrath of the Sea, so cool. Ooh, there we go. We got a Sunken Treasure too. I don't think I've seen that one. Okay, a Spring River. We're going into our sites. We got this beautiful Spring River. An Ordinary Site of Rejuvenation. We got a couple Spring Rivers. Is it 3 or 4? So there's about 3. We've got a Summer River. Another Ordinary. Maybe 3 of these guys. Yep. We've got an Autumn River. I see the theme going on now. Very cool. Beautiful artwork by Matt Thames. Put 3 of these guys. Yes. And then Undertow, one of my favorites. Tool, baby. I'm actually going to go see Tool here in October, I think it is. I was going to say August. Avenged Sevenfold is in August. Tool is in October. 2 of those guys. We got a Floodplain. This looks like Iceland to me. My wife and I went to Iceland and we camped across the entire island. And this looks kind of like the southern part of the island where there's mountains, then there's glacier water, and except for instead of being green here, it would be black sand beaches. Or black sand going out there even because of the lava sand. Ooh, a Tadpole. I've never seen this one, a Tadpole Pool. And this is a unique site too. Very cool. So we get a couple of unique sites it looks like. Maelstrom. Ooh, I love this guy. Unique site of Ineluctable Malevolence. Then we have a Island Leviathan. And I think it's our avatar. Oh, this is beautiful. The Avatar of Water. Your avatar of ebb and flow. Tap, play, or draw a site. Tap, flood a site adjacent to your body of water. Until you do so again, you may teleport there. Beautiful avatar. Very cool card to finish it off with. These are beautiful. So this is done by Severine. I'm a fan of this person's art. I don't know how to say the name correctly, and I don't want to butcher it, even though I already have. But that is one of the artists that I've been really into. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm more psyched on this than the Fire deck. I think that this is going to be the one, yeah. it's going to be the one that I go for initially. Now we've switched over after that booster box number 4 where I started pulling all the water cards, and I got a couple of elite foils, I should say, and one foil unique. I was pretty excited about that. So now I just want to quickly, somebody had pointed out a card that I had pulled, and I wanted to go through and just quickly have a chat about that. I think it's a ordinary. Let's see if I can find it here. Spectral Stalker, Exorcism, Cave Trolls. Should be coming up. Maybe it's an exceptional. Not a Tragedy Worrywart. Not a Moon Clan Werewolf. We talked about that. Oh, it was the Tides that I do have. Enchantress. Okay, we gotta be getting close. Elite, Elite. Elite. I have some other cards here in another pile. I forgot some of these cards that we pulled. Pretty nice. And the one I wanted to talk about is specifically this guy right here, the Vile Imp. So this is done by not Friend, it's done by Frank Frazetta. And according to the person that commented on one of my last videos, this will actually not be printed beyond the alpha set. So little bit of information here that I thought was very cool. Thank you to the commenter who had mentioned that. I really appreciate you bringing that to our attention. So overall, you know, like looking back on these booster boxes I've opened, every one of them has had something that I've absolutely loved in it. Whether it's artwork or something that I would like to play in the future. I just think it's such a, I'm really enjoying it. I got so many of these Jussies, but yeah. Cool to find out more about some of these other ones like this Vile Imp, which I've now realized that I got to take extra good care of. Thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna be, let me know in the comments whether you want to watch a live stream. Otherwise, I might just record a video, but I think it would be fun to try to do that live stream this Saturday. And if you're into what I'm doing, check out my Instagram. If you want to chat with me on there, you can always do that. If you need to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me on my Instagram. It's ADHD TCG. If you like, comment, or subscribe to these videos, it helps out, and I really appreciate it, but don't feel any pressure from me to do that either. So thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate you if you've made it this far, and good luck for when you open your own sorcery. It's going to be, if there's any game that's gonna challenge, or not even challenge, that's gonna take off from these Kickstarters. I'm not saying it will, but my money would be most on sorcery at this point. It seems to have the most attention and the most hype behind it. But I'm also really hope other games like Cryptic and even Rise, I would love to see some of those games have a chance too. And so I'll continue to support them all. Thank you very much. Bye bye.